Oh. Hello. Oh my god, the lag is so bad.
I'm not noticing it on my end. I don't know how bad it's going to be for the people, but like, you look fine on my end. So
Hi. Oh my god. Hello. How are we doing? How are you feeling? Let us know. How are you going? How was your day?
I had my first antenatal appointment today, so that was interesting.
Yeah.
Heard Bub's heartbeat again, and they screened me for domestic violence to make sure that Anthony doesn't hit me. Because they apparently have to do that for everybody.
And at least it's good that they do that.
Yeah. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. It was like I left work early for her to be like, sit in good positions, like don't slouch and be calm for your birth. And I was like, thanks.
I shall do that. Thank you.
But yeah, so I have to go back.
I apologize. 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Did you say?
Yeah, I have to go back in 6 weeks.
Oh my god.
Your internet is so dodgy.
Internet is so shit. Let's not try and do that. I was going to try and load the live on my computer to be able to like link it over to Twitter, and then yeah, we're not going to try that. We're just going to go from my phone.
Let me see if I can do it. I can share it for you. Hold on. Oh, can you do it from your phone?
I should be able to, yeah. I've just got to go into my channel. Like, no biggie.
Oh, good.
But it was just like, I'll try and do this. And then, nope, no, I will not try and do this. Hello. Okay, let's have a look. Share.
So what are you going to be reading tonight for your birthday read? You made me almost spit out my water with excitement.
Yeah, I finished The Librarian at 1 o'clock this morning. So this baby is being read.
I corrupted my co-host of the podcast that I'm on. They were like, we were doing like a romance edition ready for Valentine's Day. And she's like, yeah, I've been told about this new author that I should check out, Kate Roberts, I think her name is. I was like, Katie Roberts? I was like, do it, just read it, just do it. And she's like, I usually just read like, you know, lighthearted romance. I'm not too much into the spice. And I was like, okay, maybe Katie Roberts isn't where you start.
But also just give it a shot, see how you go.
Do it. So I think she was going to be reading, not Electric Idol, but the one before it. Neon Gods. Yeah. And I was like, that's a good place to start.
At least it's not corrupting her childhood if, like, for the wicked villains. So.
That is true. But yeah, I'm going to be reading this, so I'm probably going to cry on your birthday. I'm sorry.
No, that fills me with joy.
I have this much left.
Oh shit, you are going to cry.
I'm like, I was reading it as I was waiting to go into my antenatal appointment, and I was sitting there being like, all right, I'm getting to the point now where I'm going to cry in this hospital if they don't call me in shortly.
They'll be like, are you okay? Are you nervous about your appointment? No, I was reading about dogs.
It did make me cry on the way to work today, actually. And it was the most stupidest part. It was like when, I can't even remember, like when he guards like the owner and he gets like all defensive and he starts talking about how like, you know, he's a different dog. And I was just like, he's going to die in the end. Like I was sitting there like reminiscing about the moment, but then knowing the end just like ruined it because I was like, he's growing, but then he's going to die.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So. Oh dear. Gonna sneeze. I think I prevented it. but now I'm not sure because I tried not to sneeze because the lag of the mute was real.
I mean, I didn't hear it, so I'm assuming
No, I didn't even sneeze because I forced myself to wait until it had muted, but then lost the sneeze in the process.
Oh, so, okay. I see what you mean.
We're good. All right.
We're good.
Let's see. Oh, okay. Comments are loading, which is great. I'm just logging in for work and it's snowing here. Oh, it's like 32 degrees where I am and I am sweating my nutsacks.
It's so hot. I was going to wear like tracky pants and comfy clothes and I was like, it's too hot. So I'm in like t-shirt and that's it. I have pants on. They're like shorts, like booty shorts, because I was like, it's too hot for anything else.
So hopefully our heat can like help you warm up and you can help us cool down.
That would be nice.
Glad you're got some company. Finishing dinner and then I'll continue Frost Heart. Oh, I love Frost Heart so much. Oh, because it's Polarathon, isn't it? I'm not participating, sadly.
Neither am I watched her vlogs.
I've got too much on my plate. Yeah.
I participated.
Yeah. I'm doing it through supporting other people that are participating in it.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I believe in you. We're probably not going to be going for like a super ridiculous amount of time because I would like to spend some time with my dad. I've spent maybe like 20 minutes with him today. And then I was like, are you okay if I just go live? Then chill. Yeah. Thank you. Hope you rest well. I'm so excited for all of them.
I need to catch up. I'm so behind. I'm still on the Wicked Villain.
I'm still on the 4th Wicked Villains. I haven't finished it. So I'm just like
skipping.
We'll get there. Thank you. I can't tell when they load for you versus when they load for me.
And it's like when you put them up, maybe like 10, 15 seconds later, you respond. Maybe not even that long. Like more like 5 seconds. Yeah.
Cool. That's good. I love both. So I'm just a Katie Robert hoe.
I have literally become a Katie Robert hoe because of you, but then I've also fallen in love with like Penelope Douglas and Tay James.
Yes. I want to do, because I did Birthday Girl and loved that. So I want to do more Penelope Douglas, but I don't think about my Kindle books and I don't buy physical smart.
I saw in your romance TBR you had Punk 57, which is also on mine. So maybe we can buddy read that to get over our Stephen King slump we're going to end up in after we do our buddy read of our 1,200-page book in April. When are we doing it?
April.
Yeah.
I'm going to write that in my planner because I was actually planning things for April and now I'm going to push those back.
I'm like, we can push back Stephen King, but then I'm like, then I'm pushing into like when I'm going to deliver phase, which is just
no. Yeah, like feel free to start whenever. And we'll just roll with it.
Probably.
And then I realized, that's good. Love that for you.
Wow, that's a really good. It's really rare to find one that fits all 5. What's wrong?
So the friend that I was talking with, she was like, your present's due to arrive on Monday. And I was like, yeah, I'll be back. Like, no worries. She's like, cool. Like, if you just want to let Ash know, if you're around. And then we've hung up and she's like, apparently my package arrived today. So I did make it for your birthday and you're not there.
Oh no.
Ash has messaged me being like, am I opening this so you know what not to buy? Because I'm about to go and spend all my money in Melbourne, and I've acquired quite a bit. So
yeah, I think he should open it but not tell you what it is. But before you buy a book, veto it with him so that he can be like, yay or nay. So then it's still a surprise. But like, if you are going to ruin and get double ups, he can be like, I would highly suggest you maybe don't buy that book.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. I'll let him know.
Yeah.
What am I? Feel free. Yeah. Please open it.
I think he's in the chat.
But oh, is he?
Yeah, he's like, you're my Katie Robert host.
Oh,
birthday
oh, oh. Ah, that's so funny. I didn't realize. Hey, Bubba. Sorry, I don't know what you did or didn't hear about Bub. But if you would be so kind as to open them, and then I'll send you photos of the books that I'm gonna buy, and you can say yes or clear, or just strongly advise not buying that, as you so beautifully phrased that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the lag is real. My brain cannot keep up. Like, I'm lagging because the computer's lagging, so my brain's just like dung, 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 dung. Oh dear. Okay, going back. Frostbite 2, that is, yeah. Some are easier than others, but like doing the Polar Bear Explorers Club, I also think fits most, if not all, depending on the team.
Book too, and it's really quick. And the audiobook's on script. Yes.
And then I'm sorry, I had a big chuckle at this when I first saw you, because no, I appreciate it, but no, he is not a reader in the slightest. That would be torture for him, and I would feel very bad.
See, my dad's a reader. My dad got me into reading. But Anthony and I can't read together.
No. Oh, because you guys read completely different. Oh, you could like.
Well, we can sit and read together, but like he's like non-fiction only, and I'm fiction only. And when we read is very different times. Like he likes to read at like 5 p.m. when he gets home from work and do like a bit of reading, whereas I'm like reading to put myself to sleep at the night.
Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you. Thank you. This is me partying so hard. I'm not mad about this. And like, this is me partying hard. Let's be honest.
Hey, Katie Roberts party, like, that's not a bad thing.
Also, we need to arrange when we're going to do the like meet up somewhere. My brain was like not able to compute where mid locations would be.
I was trying to think about halfway points, and I was like, Sydney would probably be the halfway.
But then that's not really like a nice. Unless, did you want to do beach or cabin?
I probably would prefer cabin.
Same. Like, I'm not a beach person.
Blue Mountains. Would Blue Mountains be kind of halfway?
That would be further for you than for me. Like, Blue Mountains is like an hour on the train.
Okay.
No, hour and a half, I think. It's close.
We'll find a halfway point. I'm happy with cabin or beach, but cabin is I'm more likely to get reading done. For those that are unaware of what we're talking about, we're going to have like a meetup book. What did we call it? What did you call it? It's like we literally get together in a bookcation and literally just get together and just read all weekend. Like, and then of an evening you come together and talk about the books that you've read all day and have like a nice dinner together. So we're going to do it together.
Love that.
That's our party.
And then I just continue being a po.
A party ho or po.
Jesus, she's on it today. Yes and no. So I haven't got like a lot of physical things, but my family have very much spoiled me where I'm now in Sydney to be able to fly to Melbourne for the weekend to go see Moulin Rouge, which has been birthdays. So for me, that is, I don't need anything because that is spectacular. Ash gave me a month off my book buying challenge.
Aww.
So I've got that soft cap done and dusted, and I can spend that at any time. There's no like limit on when it's applicable. I don't have to use it this month, but if I'm like Melbourne and I find a lot of things, then I can not feel guilty about picking them up. And then yeah, my grandpa always spoils me. And then I got I stayed up until midnight so I could open a present from Amy from A Star Reads.
Yeah.
I lost my shit. Like, literally screamed my head off because it's a hardcover version of Stiff by Mary Roach.
Did you vlog it? Please tell me you vlogged this.
Yeah, I did.
Yes.
I was just like, because I touched the side because it was a book depository one. So I've touched the side and I felt that it was a hardcover. I've just gone, and then I pulled it out. I was, lost it.
That's the best.
Amy got me Stiff. And then Katie gonna get me Stiff.
Nice.
Oh god, what? This is so slow. This is hurting my soul. Hi. Like, I'm like 10 minutes behind.
That's fine.
Thank you. 5 prompts. Yeah.
Okay.
And that polar, foiled, icy, polar fantasy, adventure.
Mm-hmm. That literally thumbs up. Thumbs up for us, Kat.
Yes, I do look, and they should be, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know what April and Cara are getting me because they're arranging it today. So, yes.
He's so cute.
Isn't he jealous? Well, like, yeah.
The reel that I posted today on my Instagram, Anthony and I,
with
the Valentine's Day one, he did it and I was like, no, I look fat, I don't look pregnant. And then he did it again and I was like, you're cutting off my head. And then I did it again and then he put them too low and I was like, no one's gonna be able to see the presents. And I was like, hold on, I need to go change. So I went and like changed into like a whole new outfit, came back and we did like 3 more takes. He's like, I need to go mow the lawn, like can you just hurry up and get this video? I'm like, but it's not the vision I had. And then
it looked amazing.
And then it finally worked and I was like, yes. And then he went and mowed the lawn and then he came in and I'm like, here's your smoothie. Thank you so much for doing the reel with me.
And he's probably like, never again. That's too funny.
Oh, hello.
Where are we at? Definitely.
Yeah.
I have not decided, but sometime eventually. Oh no, that.
When we will totes post, and anyone that wants to come join the fun can join the fun because it's literally going to be just a bookcation of us just all getting together and reading, which is practically what we do on here, anyways.
Yes, it's just an in-person live.
Yeah. I think you missed a comment about us making heart hands, like half and half. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
I got to, like, I'm really back to the front here. Like, it's your heart.
How do I?
Sorry, our hearts are broken.
No.
It's just not going to work. Wait. Oh, no, I need this heart. Yeah. Hey. Wait, hold on. I got it. No. It's really weird to do that back to front.
I don't like this.
My thumb's not long enough and I can't angle it.
And I'm like super close and you're super far away.
Hold on, let me get closer. Wait. Wait, my thumb. There we go. My thumb was going the wrong way. Got it.
Jesus Christ, that was more challenging than it should have been.
How close? It's the heat. We're going to blame it on the heat.
I have seen.
Best celebration ever.
Fuck, we're psychotic.
It's actually really hot. Like, what the hell is going on?
Super hot. I'm going to have to open a window soon.
I want to put the air conditioning on, but I can't be fucked.
Call out to Anthony to do it.
He's not here. He's at training.
Rude.
Yeah, I know.
Where is that not working? Has it changed? Okay, there we go. Not late at all. Like, we've just been fucking around for the past 20 minutes. Me having an existential crisis. It's fine.
We haven't sprinted yet. You haven't missed much. We've just been talking about random shit.
We do that. Yeah.
I usually am like a one photo kind of gal, but with this video, I was like, no, it's just not the vision I'm picturing.
And because you would have had such a clear image of what you wanted.
Yeah.
Because I'm so amazing.
We haven't met in person yet, but we will be. That's the plan.
And it's like, I think for us, it would be pretty easy to actually organize. We're not that far away. Like, it is a bit of a trek. But
I think it's 4 hours. Wait, 4 hours to Orange from Newcastle?
It's only 4 hours to Sydney. So, okay. Yeah.
But there's like plenty of good places to hang out halfway, which is good.
Yes, definitely.
It's 4 hours and 42 minutes.
Fuck off. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not close. I don't know what planet I was fucking on. That's fine.
But that's not that far. Like, my family's 8 hours away. So when I'm like 4 hours, that's like nothing.
See, for me, that's to Sydney. Like, that's longer than the trip I did today.
Yeah, but
so
like,
yeah.
I don't know if you can see this, but I have to go like this back
right.
to front, down and then across, whereas you just go straight across to Sydney. So I have that extra little like 40-minute drive
little
down
dippy bit. Yeah. I gotcha.
I can't just like cut across, which is really annoying.
I can't clip it. My internet's not strong enough. It's dinosaur for I love you.
Exactly.
Need a van, definitely. All right, shall we actually do a sprint?
Yeah, we should. Now that I've done all this laughing, it's time to cry.
Sounds good. My mother would not let that happen.
I see mine maybe like 2-3 times a year. And she lives out here.
Yeah. I've seen it's like we've spent probably about 6 weeks in the past 2 months together. All right. I don't know what to do because I genuinely don't think my.
Just put a banner down the bottom to what.
Oh yeah, I forget about that. Should I try?
You can. I just don't know how your internet's gonna go.
Not well, probably.
Considering it wouldn't even let you load to put it on Twitter.
It's like, okay, what if I close that one? We'll see.
Sorry, I just saw the
Just-
latest comment.
Oh, I'm in the banners. I'm in the banners.
Please wait
It's not.
for the
It's
glitch
not even
to
loading.
the banner.
Yeah.
It'll come
Like
up a bit.
to the comments. The website's not even loading. Like that.
Oh my god.
All right. When do
Can
we want to
I
go
add a
from half past to half? That's all right.
Yeah, we'll go.
Do you want half as 40-minute, 45?
I'm happy with whatevs. Probably like start with a half bar to see how the internet goes when you put something up.
All right.
Work.
And then that gives me a few minutes to got to balance out those emotions.
Because I said that I would cry after laughing so much. You mean I was wrong this whole time?
I believe in you. You've got this.
Which Jodie Picoult are you reading?
Ooh. I can't go back. It's not letting. There we go.
That's fine.
Chaos. Chaos incarnate. I mean, that's my channel for you, but also like bros.
There's extra chaos. Once
Extra,
I finish
extra
this,
chaos.
I then have to go to this, which apparently will make me cry just as much. So I'm in for an emotional night.
That's what I do. The new one. Got it in a book box. I got nothing.
I'm trying to think of what her new one is. I don't know. She releases so many that I mix out what come out first.
Yeah. And then.
Aww.
Slow. Hello. You are amazing.
Finally meeting you. Yay.
Oh my god. This is just my internet.
How
That's
funny
what
that
it
these
is.
logged on just then. Like, with no context whatsoever.
None. I'm gonna FaceTime Ash. Hey babe, I'm gonna FaceTime you during the sprint. So then I can chat. And then I'll start Electric Idol. So.
That's fine.
I'm so excited. 1 minute and then we will boom chickalaka. Oh, here we go. Is it 7:30 for you or is my clock off?
Your clock might be off, but that's fine. We can start.
Okay. Let's go.
See you soon.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
I love your
Oh
birthday.
my, it is so bad.
Look,
Hello.
your birthday hat is so cute.
How are we?
Good. I noticed that I had a birthday hat sitting on like a
Oh,
stuffed
dear.
toy on the bookshelf over there. And I was like,
Oh,
well,
May as well put it on.
I love it so much.
it's very sparkly.
I have 30 pages left.
I was going to bring one from home and then I just totally forgot to grab it this morning. Little dinosaurs on it. It is very sparkly. I love sparkles. Yes.
Uh-oh. She's frozen.
Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, she's back.
I ended up vlogging with Ash and we like opened it together. A reaction. Oh dear.
What did you get?
Am I? My banner's still like going around the bottom. This is less than ideal. I got Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. Oh, oh dear. Let's. I don't know if I switch to my phone if that would actually work.
Do you have good reception?
I'm gonna try.
So what are you reading, Erin?
I am reading Redder Days by Sue Rainsford, and I have been reading it since the end of January, so it's going great.
Potential DNF or
I don't dislike it. I've just been having trouble getting myself to pick it up.
I feel that.
I'm over halfway now.
Mm-hmm.
So and it's not actually a very long book, so
you got this.
I feel like I can do it. Yeah.
How's this?
Much better, actually.
Yeah.
Cool. My laptop is lagging something chronic, but everything else seems to be fine. So
much better on your phone. So as long as it works on your phone, we'll just do it that way.
Yeah, I just can't listen to my audiobook. So that's why I'm between sprints.
Right.
Okay.
Because when I'm on a sprint, I can't listen to it. So I'm like, oh dear.
What program are you using to listen to your audiobook?
Hoopla.
Because you can access that on your laptop.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure anyway.
I don't even know if my laptop would be able to.
Yeah, it's fine. You can just jump between the two. There's just going to be 2 pages. There's no such thing. There's nothing wrong with extra pages.
We always like a longer book in this household. Do I have any moderators in the chat? Because I cannot load it to be able to fix it.
I got it.
Thank you. All right.
Or at least I got it on YouTube. It's still showing up on StreamYard, but I think it is hidden on YouTube.
That's fine.
So
that's all good then. Thank you. All right.
Lola, you got to find a library that is connected to Hoopla.
Yes.
Because maybe you can join it.
And do all the do the card dealing.
Yeah. There's
Do
like
you
my hoopla.
an American address or a Queensland address? Because if you have either of those areas, we can give you the deets.
Yes.
You just need an address and we can make it happen. If you know a friend or someone willing to give you their address to use.
Yeah. Because like my hoopla is through Toowoomba, which is open to like anyone in Queensland, I think. And yeah.
And mine is open to Kansas City Library, which is open to anyone in America. So I had an American friend give me their address, and I was like, thank you very much. So I get all the American titles on my hoopla, and it's great.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah.
I think I also have hoopla through a few of my American libraries, but like I've just got so many that I'm mostly covered.
I know. I am seriously contemplating canceling my Scribd and my Audible memberships because between Libby and Hoopla, Australian and Canadian libraries, like Canadian, American libraries, I don't feel like there's anything I can't get.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also in the similar sort of boat.
But yes.
Wait, I have a look.
Look at what arrived today.
Oh, what arrived? What arrived? Ooh, I saw that on your Instagram
Ooh.
stories.
And
Is that
it's
gonna...
signed by the author. And it's also a first edition. So it's got 9/20.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hold up.
Oh.
I fucked up.
I think this is the opposite.
Have I fixed it? I don't know if I fixed it.
You may have, but it hasn't come up on our end yet. Like,
Oh,
there we go.
There we go.
I was gonna do it so we could like just make it you.
Oh,
But
that's
then
fine.
my laptop
Only needs
decided to shit itself.
Me, it's fine. But yeah, the author sent it to me, and it's signed, and it's a limited edition, and a first edition, and I'm like, he's so pretty.
It looks so pretty.
And it's like
Nice.
sci-fi adventure with superheroes, and I'm like, I'm down for this combo.
I like that combo.
Mm.
That sounds like a good combo.
Yeah.
Alright. Sure. Sorry,
I
here we
have
go. Ooh. Yep.
I have a boring, like not that exciting haul because I just went to the library. So it's like they're not mine, but I did just go to the library. So
Love a good library haul. Something I built.
Yep. My hold finally came in. It's been forever. I've also been waiting on Giovanni's room for like a year at this point because there's only one copy.
Right.
And so there are always holds on it. So yeah.
You finally got it.
That reminds me that I have 2 library books I need to return because they were due back yesterday.
Yeah, I asked Ash to take me back. Take back mine.
I have Malibu Rising and Amari and the Night Brothers, which both I really want to read, so maybe I should just renew them. I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, TBR's letting us actually do what we want. Ha! That's funny.
What? No. I'm just grateful that I finished Moby Dick in 2 days so that I didn't
I'm impressed.
keep
That's
that.
impressive, yes.
I'm like, it was done, and then I could just like focus on the rest of my TBR. Where I was really worried it was going to take me like all month just to read it.
Yeah.
The audiobook was just too like relaxing to listen to. I just kept listening.
That's good.
Yeah.
Shall we? Let's go through a few comments. I kept laying on coat hangers of my clothes, so I actually put them away in the first part. Nice. And now you can enjoy. Yeah. And then Liv. It's not loading for me, even though I clicked on it. Ha! Love this. Love speed. Catching up on Survivor. Nice.
That American? Is she American? American Survivor?
No, Liv's Aussie. I don't know if it's American or Australian.
Survivor series that
I don't know.
I don't watch TV these days, so I don't ever find out what's on.
I believe in you, Lola.
Yes. Got this.
And Liv asked, what is Lola reading? Tracy has 36 pages.
Nice.
I'm just talking about it because I cannot be fucked waiting for it to load.
That's fine.
Chloe says, hello. Just started work for the day. I hope you have a good day. And then connection to Hoopla. What did Mel say? Hello. Thank you. I like Books Day. I really like Books Day. Oh, fuck. Where am I? Wahaha. Oh, God. I've lost all the comments. Where are we? Okay. Okay. So Lola mentioned her sister lives in LA. Oh, my God. That was not the comment I wanted to hit, but that's fine. I have no idea what's happening anymore. I'm not reading at the moment, hanging out with the boy, watching TV. Thank you for saying hi.
One of us will send you an audio message of how to make it work with your sister's address.
Oh no.
Bless you.
I love how she always mutes herself, whereas when I'm on a live and I need to sneeze, I'm just like, you, like just totally let it out.
You need to have your eardrums burst. Oh, I hope you like it. I had a lot of fun with it, but I know some people don't love it as much, but I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Is that a tour edition, Krystal?
It was meant to be a part of the No Shelf Control book box.
Cute.
But then he kept 15 of the first editions to give to people that had like supported him through like the release of.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I was one of them. So yes.
Boy. Cute book, but we don't want people to see it.
I think that was when you.
She like turned it off when I was showing people the book. Cute, but bye.
Right, my bad. Those bros.
Just a white circle on a grey background. That's all they need.
Yeah, that's all that's needed. It's fine. Oh, I'm so excited to read it. I have the audiobook currently out on Libby, but I don't know which card it's attached to. So if you need the deets, let me know. But I'm sure you would probably be able to find it.
I do have a lot of hookups for library. God,
but if you need one, I got
cards.
you covered for once.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh my God, the computer's so slow. I'm like looking at it on the laptop and it's at least a minute behind. What's
Makes
actually
me wonder
happening?
like what people are seeing. Like how far behind
I have no idea. I have no idea. Just rolling with it. It's fine. It's all good. Everything's fine.
No such thing as overcommitted.
I'm gonna die in April.
Do you want to do?
No, we're doing it because I will continue to put it off until always.
We could do like October. I should be back to reading enough by then. The baby will be like,
let's do pre-baby. Let's do it.
Pre-baby, all right.
Also, because I have no idea what you're getting into and I don't want it to hurt yourself post-baby.
Well, I mean, like, didn't people used to believe that, like, if a pregnant woman, like, saw, like, a particular thing that would, like, result in, like if they saw, like, a rabbit that would result in the baby having, like, a hair lip or something? Like, people in the old days used to think that, like, what a pregnant woman saw affected how the baby came out, so...
So
I don't know.
Anthony's Nana says that if I have a craving, I'm not allowed to touch any part of my face because then the child is going to get a birthmark shaped like my craving on its face.
I mean, that could be really cool though. That could like result in like a modeling
wanna
career,
water-
like, you know, like
I don't want my baby to have Cheetos or chicken on their face because that's the only thing I'm craving right now is Cheetos or chicken. But can you just imagine it, just this Cheeto birthmark like on their face? It's just like
it could be good if you could do it like really like lightly and just do like a dusting of Cheeto freckles that like you can't tell from a distance, but when you look close, you're like, are those
just don't touch my
Cheetos?
hair, otherwise it's gonna end up like full blown ranger. Like Cheeto dust colored rain, like red hair.
Oh,
Love it. Love it.
my hair was actually that color until I was like 3. And then
I
it
was-
darkened.
Black. Like full black hair.
Mm.
And dead straight. And a lot of it.
Mine started with like curls, like I had like poofy curls, and now it's just like dead straight.
It's so weird how that changes, like can change so much.
Mm.
Thank you. Aussie Survivor, Krystal.
Okay,
There's a new Aussie Survivor apparently.
behind the times. Mind you, I haven't watched Survivor in years.
I don't know where the shirtless man is gone.
The shirtless man?
I went to get changed and then I realized that there was a guy in the apartments across from us because my parents live in an apartment complex.
Yeah.
And there was a shirtless guy and I was like, I'm gonna close the blinds real quick, gets changed, opens them up. Why are you just staring out the window? What are you doing?
Oh God. Creeper.
Maybe he's in like a teen CW show, so he has to like brutally look out a window without a shirt on.
I
That
can
could
imagine.
be.
Yeah, that could be it.
I think that's the only time people really do that. So
Yeah, that's definitely the only explanation I could go with.
yeah.
I committed to reading A Little Life in March because I'm doing blind date with a book experiment for my booktube. I believe in you. Good luck and hold those tissues. It's super good though. Once you get into it, like I think it's like Crescent City. Once you get 100 pages in, it goes quick from there. But that first little bit is a slog, but a good slog, and then it just hurts everywhere so much.
I really want to read it.
Sometimes-
I've had so many other big books that are like coming at me this year that I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I can commit to another big one. I've had Moby Dick this month, and then next month I've got Crescent City or Empire of the Vampire, depending on if my Crescent City has arrived yet. And then April is The Stand. So it just feels like big book after big book.
I was gonna
had-
do A Little Life in April because I think that's when the little big buzzword is.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
We can move the stand if you want to do it for your buzzword.
That's probably not good. I should probably do. I was thinking of doing The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet.
Do that one.
That's why I was going to do it. Because both you and Becca have been like, read this book. And I'm like, okay, I'll read this book.
I love it.
So
Many wholesome.
that's
I haven't actually read that either. I've read To Be Taught If Fortunate and I loved it very much. So
That's good. Joanne is reading A Quarter Silver Flames. I hope you enjoy. Lola is appreciating of the help with hoopla. Yes, 100%.
Hmm.
Very much needed to. Oh god. Oh god, I've lost. Oh god.
Everyone has to take a drink every time Paige says, "Oh God," in this life.
Yes.
We'd all be drunk by now already.
Yes. Very much so. My tech is not my friend tonight. Let's just appreciate that fact and roll with it. Liv love the Midnight Library. What's coming in April? What did I feel like I've missed something.
Oh,
Is
April,
this the stand up?
April, we're doing the Stand buddy read.
Yeah.
And then I was talking about reading The Little Life, and then we said buzzwordathon, Little Big is thingy, so someone else was doing A Little Life. I don't know, we talked about a lot of things in April. One of those things.
Somewhere. Yes. That happens all the time. It's dangerous. They just fall off the shelves.
With my op shop haul the other day, I was like sitting at work and I'm like, oh, I'm going to finish at 3 o'clock. I've got the like just vibe that I need to go to the Boolaroo op shop, which is like a suburb over from my work. I was like, I just need to go there. I'm going to check out like some maternity clothes and baby clothes and some books and whatnot. I walked out with like 5 maternity outfits, 3 really cute outfits for the baby, and completed 5 book series for $40. And I was like, I'm done. This is great. I got the entire Akane series, all 4 books for $2 each. Literally in great condition. Someone had like dropped them all off. And I was just like, pick that one. And they had it in like rainbow. So like I found like the 4th one and was like, oh, I'm trying to collect this series anyways. I'll just grab the 4th one. It's fine. And then I moved to like the next color and I was like, oh, there's book 2. And then I was like, oh, there's book 3. Where's book 1? Come on.
That was so funny.
Like, I reckon like the like that Macklemore song should have started playing as like an achievement thing. Like I'm gonna pop some tags.
But like all the baby outfits for like 50 cents each because they were on like half price. And they're like brand new, like never been worn. One of them even had tags on it. And I was just like, thank you very much.
Nice.
This suits me fantastically.
Yes.
That's so cool. Glad that it was only one for you, and I hope Saturday goes extraordinarily well for you. Oh god, why is my thing? Oh, there's another shot, sorry. What did my mum eat then for my birthmark on my forehead? Not sure. I know this was a while ago. I'm sorry, everything is lagging, especially my brain. Thank you. Oh my god, that was nearly 10 minutes ago. Guys, I'm so shit. Maybe though I just got distracted. That's true. That's also a reasonable explanation. Yes, there is audio. I would not survive if there wasn't.
You're more than welcome to join.
Yes.
The more people that are doing it, the more likely we are to continue and not just go, let's push this back, let's push this back.
Which, like, prone to happening.
To be fair, we were meant to do it November last year.
That was fair, though. Like, there was a shit ton that went down.
Oh my god, it was just too close to like what was going on in real life then, and like there was a lot of other things going on. So yeah, no, that was fair.
I lost my mouse. I lost my shirt.
Oh god.
I have one more package coming from Interstate, and I can probably start my experiment. That's so cool. Hopefully the other ones will have ones as well. Hope your morning goes well. Thank you. I genuinely have no idea what anyone's seeing right now.
It's popping out pretty much straight after you click on it now. It's starting to work a lot better now that you're on your phone.
That's good. Because I'm still doing the pop-up from my laptop.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I'm clicking on it on my laptop because that's like the central one.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it from my phone.
Yeah.
That was seriously an amazing op shop find.
I was pretty stoked. There will be a video on my channel of the haul. I'm going to also show my little maternity outfits as well because I'm just so proud of them. It's going to be like, here's the books I found. Also, here's the cool, cute clothes I found. Also, here's some really cute clothes I found. Then it'll be like time stamp. If people skip the like clothes, you can just go straight to the book haul. I'm so proud of them. I need to show them off to someone.
That is a good trade-off.
Yep.
Yeah. Always need a friend like that.
That's why you just go to op shops because then there's both there and everybody wins.
Yeah. Do we want to do a longish sprint or do we want to keep with the halfers?
I'm happy to do a longish one. I'm probably going to finish this last like 30 pages in like less than 15 minutes. But then I'll move on to something else. I don't know what. I'll probably move to a smutty romance that's going to make me smile because I don't think I can go to Cookie Kingdom straight after finishing.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Let me find a ticker. Nope, I'm going to need to make one. Oh dear, sweet Jesus. Does that count as a shot? All right. If we go from
like 9:15 to like 15:15.
Oh no, oh dear. Oh God, I have fucked that royally.
And definitely drink.
This isn't a beer, by the way. It's just a lemon lime and bitters. I'm not actually exciting.
That's fine.
That's fine. I love how we both said that's fine at the exact same time, Paige.
Oh no, that would be an hour and 15 minutes. That's not what we want. And I lost my mouse. Haha, this is funny. It's clicking off on things. Oh my lordy. If someone could like pray for me, that would be great. This is probably the worst setup I've ever had in my life. But
the fact that you've made it on it all, like,
yeah.
There we go.
I thought it was just.
I would just be like,
skip a week.
Yeah, it's too hard. Yeah.
Well, I like it. I wanted to, but also like, holy fuck. All right. I'm trying to go back to the comments, but everything has died.
It's okay. It's just Tracy saying that she's looking forward to seeing you cry.
Ah, excellent. Yes, very excited for that. So you got some time to brace yourself with Crooked Kingdom.
Good, I guess. It's not that I'm worried about it making me cry. It's more a matter of like the writing of this is very like lighthearted and really easy to read, whereas the writing of this is more like a clunky fantasy.
Yeah.
So to go from that to that is probably going to be a little bit too hard for me at 8:30 at night.
Yes.
It's valid.
Whereas going from this to the what's it called? That new series that everyone's talking about, it's all over like TikTok. The Mindfuck series. I started that.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
It's the one where the serial killer and the FBI agent fall in love and have like a weird breakup.
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. Anyways, it's half past, so that's what I'll be reading.
Let's get started.
Bye.
Sounds good. Bye. Hello, hello, hello.
Ah, that went really quick.
I know. Loving the beard and beak.
Yes. I finished the book and I was like crying, and then I looked up and then you had your dog there and I was like
Yeah, she wanted attention. Also, I just tried to turn my mic to myself and I've pulled the whole stand out.
oh no.
Oh dear. That's not ideal.
Okay, I think it's fixed. That's great.
If that doesn't sum up the chaotic energy that I am, I appreciate.
Yeah.
I updated my core file as well. I was like 9 books behind.
Yeah, in all technicality, I'm like 30 books ahead of my Goodreads goal, but that's because I set it to 60 and then I read the Animal series.
Oh, yeah. I'm only 1 book behind schedule for my actual reading goal, but I hadn't inputted the data for the last one.
Yeah. Congrats on finishing your book. So proud.
What's next?
Yeah, what's next on the hit list? Hello.
Hi.
Thank you.
Not as heart-wrenching as I was expecting.
Well, that's good.
It still got me, like
Yeah.
it did. It's just the one chapter. Like,
Yeah.
and it's because I grew up with a Labrador and I had to go in and like say goodbye and like put it down because of a similar condition. So I was like, you really hit like my childhood trauma there. But other than that, it was good.
That's good. How did you go, Erin?
Well, Libby kept wanting attention. So that kind of hindered my ability to read.
Sorry, when you were saying Libby, I was thinking like the app Libby, and I was like,
yeah, no, Dog Libby wanted attention, and she's left some of herself on me as well.
That's the way to do it.
But this book is, I don't usually say this as like an ambivalent or negative adjective for a book. This is usually something I say positively, and that's not how I'm using it now. This book is really weird.
see, usually weird is a good thing, so I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Those weird ones have been some of my favorite reads. But
yeah, like
it's weird and then there's weird. Like there's two different definitions for that same word.
I didn't thought that I would. I didn't thought that I would. I didn't think that I would like find a book where I would be like, I don't know that it's good weird, but it's. It's like someone who is like making it weird in a conversation, you know? Just like, why do you keep doing that? What?
Why are you making this uncomfortable for me?
See, I would have given up a long time ago. You've got more strength than me.
I don't like books to win. I don't. I need to triumph over them.
You're still winning by not wasting your time.
That's funny.
But yeah,
I waste my time all the time.
I've been so harsh this year. I've just been like DNF and books left, right, and center. To be fair, it's only been 2, but still, considering how many books I've read, 2 is like a big ratio.
Yeah.
I should have DNF'd my last read, but it didn't.
What was it?
The Librarian by Sally Vickers.
Oh, you finished it?
I did 1 a.m. this morning.
Hmm.
Like, the beginning was really up my alley because she becomes a child librarian, and so it was like dealing with that and her getting a position at a library in a small town and then trying to encourage the reluctant readers to attend to the library and find like good recommendations for them, and it was really wholesome. And then she started having an affair with a married man.
Why is that always
Okay.
a plot device that people use? Like,
And it was like he was like, I love you, but I can't leave my wife because we have a daughter together, but things haven't been the same since I was a prisoner of war.
Okay.
I went away and came back, and now like soz. But like we can still fuck.
Seems like
whenever
a
you want.
conversation you should be having with his wife. Maybe.
And
Maybe.
yeah, and then the kid went off on like a fucking spiral, and she was fucking psychotic. And then the ending was, and like all this like stuff went down and affected like just a humble family. The teenage son got the blame for it. And then like there's an epilogue which was actually kind of cute, and it was just I was this close to DNFing it the first 6 pages in because I was bored as batshit. And then I was like, nah, I'll keep going. And then I really enjoyed it. And then in the middle, I was like, okay, I'm like half tempted to give up on this, but I kept going, and then I finished it. But yeah, I gave it a 3.5 because the sections that I did like, I really liked, and the middle part wasn't the large majority of it.
Okay.
But at the same time, I also could have been reading Electric Idol. So
Yeah.
but I was
How
like,
was Electric Idol? You started it, right?
I'm 100 pages in.
Nice.
I was like dying. There was a section, and she's like, sex is off the table, and he's like, no, and she's like, yeah, you better get familiar with your hand, or if you want to get fancy, I can buy you a toy that mimics the hole of your choice. I was just losing it. Yeah, I was absolutely witch cackling. So I love it already.
The book that I'm reading, which is that serial killer,
Yeah.
FBI agent, like romance, he's talking about a case that he has to inspect. There was like a blow-up doll, and he had to inspect it, and every single hole had like suction cups inside, like to like create additional suction.
Oh.
And I'm like, this is a really unnecessary detail, but like I also appreciate the fact that you went to this detail within this book.
Yeah.
You really like opened my mind to imagine what this guy was looking at while in this crime scene. Yeah.
I don't know that's how suction cups work though.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's what I thought too, but like
I know what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but I can't imagine it like working, especially because the suction cup would be like on the inside, right?
Yeah.
But like you need to kind of like come at it from that angle for it to actually suction. Otherwise, you'd just be like stabbing the side of your penis. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
You're not quite right.
Is this going to be like weird flappy bits just kind of like getting caught and folded up and like I don't know.
I love that. Also, I don't know if anyone is aware of the trope, but this is Marriage of Convenience.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
I actually really like Marriage of Convenience.
So do I.
Like,
and
which is
plus
weird 'cause,
size
like,
protagonist.
Nice. I don't really like fake dating. Like that's like my weird like I don't get into fake dating as a trope very much. Like I don't like it as much, but like Marriage of Convenience, it's always kind of like, ooh, okay, yes.
I can vibe this. I think because the stakes are higher. When it's fake dating, it's like, oh, cool. They're just like going on dates. Whereas when you're married, that is like you cannot get out of this easily.
Yeah. I don't mind fake dating if it comes with like banter.
Yeah.
Like if they're fake dating but they actually like hate each other and there's like banter between them, I can do it. Kind of like the Unhoneymooners. Like that kind
Still
of fake
haven't
dating
read.
I can kind of appreciate. But
yeah.
what is the story of Electric Idol? Like who does it talk like what?
Psyche, who they've doubled up as one of the daughters of Demeter, so sister of Persephone. How did I just forget that? Holy shit, I've read so many Hades and Persephone retellings. Yeah, anyway, so one of her sisters is Psyche, and then it's with Eros, who is the son of Aphrodite in this. And Eros is not really, I don't know, I'm not too familiar with Eros's character in the myth, but for this he's like her headhunter.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, and then they manage to piss off Aphrodite, so they have to make a choice. And it gets steamy. And they've only kissed, and I'm already really happy.
Nice. Katie Roberts for the win.
She just throws things in. Like, she's like, I'm not polyamorous. My family know this, so you cannot sleep with anyone else while we are married. And they know that, my family know that I would gut you if you cheated on me. So, like, soz bro, which just perfectly establishes the dynamic. Like, it's like, okay, so we know that there's not going to be a poly romance because she is not, but it's explicitly she is not just inferred.
So well done.
So well done. My body is dying right now.
Should we call it or do another sprint? Because I know you wanted to go spend time with your dad.
I think quick go through the comments and then can call it. Also, I'm roasting and having my laptop open is killing me.
Yeah, it's really hot here.
And I'm gonna go get a fan. Did we? So we're up to. I wanted to get at least page 200 tonight. I believe in you. I fucking click something else. Tracy's next book, The Covered Wife. I've never heard of it.
Me either.
Yeah.
Also intend to go up shopping after work tomorrow. Nice. I will be flying to Melbourne at 11 a.m.
I'm so excited to see what you think of Moulin Rouge. I'm so jealous.
I'm so keen. Because did I tell you I rewatched it on Monday night with Mum?
No.
Yeah, so I rewatched the movie because like it's been one of my favorite movies of all time. So I know it back to front. Mum literally goes within the first minute of it starting. She's like, "Are you going to be like this the entire film?" Because I just started quoting every single line. I was like, "No, I'll just sing along with the songs then. It's fine." But I hadn't forgotten key plot points, but it just hit different. Like the Gothic Tower really set me off. And normally, like, I don't have problems with that. You know, the kinds of books I like to read heavily focus on that. But I was just crying from the get-go. Usually I cry when Ewan McGregor gets punched, and then I'm just a sobbing mess from there on out. But I started earlier this time, which was so much fun. And I just absolutely bawling my eyes out. I was like, I am so glad that I rewatched this because now I'm like mentally prepared to deal with that on stage if they choose to include that. I don't know if they will or not.
I don't know why I don't see why they would keep it out.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. But I'm like, well, just glad that, you know, we're now like cognitive of this is a thing that I'm emotional, and yeah, I've decided to pack like 4 extra masks and a box of tissues.
Smart. Because
See,
I
I
really
don't
like.
think of it.
Sorry.
You go.
Yeah. I was just saying, I really like Chicago, and I want them to do like a Chicago musical, but they haven't.
Yeah.
But yeah,
There's one in Broadway, isn't there?
probably. It just never comes to Australia.
No, they haven't done the Australian cast.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't think of Moulin Rouge as a crying movie.
Oh, I do. That's the only way that I get through that movie is I am in utter tears from then on out.
I
I
adore
watch it
it.
and a cathartic cry.
I don't cry the whole time, but there's certain moments that like hit me.
Yeah, Ewan McGregor being punched, I would always be like, "Not my baby!" Ah!
I love it, and I've loved it since it came out, and I've watched it so many times, including within the past year. I've never cried during it. Do I not love it enough?
You're so
No, that's fine. That's just like I cry in everything and anything anyway.
Just wait till you get pregnant, Paige, and then you'll be really fucking screwed.
I'm so excited. Ash and I have like talked about because he didn't want kids until he met me, and then I was like, I had a marriage and pregnancy pact with my best friend that we were going to be married and pregnant by 25, and then I taught for a year and went, fuck this shit, I don't want kids. And like I'm more like I don't want kids like right now, maybe give me another 5 years. And Ash was just like, whenever you're ready, just let me know so I can prepare for your daughter.
And I'm like, give me a hysterectomy now.
Yeah.
I had a patient come in today that like has been coming to our clinic for like once a month for the last 2 years, and he's just this lovely old guy and whatnot. Anyways, he comes in today and tells me that he's been diagnosed with colon cancer, and like I had to like stop myself from crying in front of him. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, like is there anything I can do? Whereas internally I'm like a crying mess. I don't know anything about this guy other than his name and like a few things about him from like the brief conversations we've had. But to me, I'm like, I know you. You've been coming in every year for 2 years and you've just been diagnosed and this is really sad. And I wanted to start crying, but I'm like, that is so inappropriate considering you're just his receptionist that like checks him in every month. Like, you can't start crying, Krystal.
That like honestly though, I had people when I was working at the reject shop. I had a lady come through as a cashier. I was the cashier, and she was just like, I've been diagnosed with breast cancer and my 2-year-old just died and da-da-da-da-da. I started crying. I was like, why the fuck are you telling me this? Like, I know you need to vent, but that's why there are things called therapists.
Yeah, I think it's just
I am not one.
We empathize.
There we go. Thank you. That's okay. I got some reading done and I will probably go and finish this book after I chat with Dad for a little bit.
Dad, you get 10 minutes and then I'm going back to
yes. Yes. Why is it always with married? I'm indignant and can't speak.
Yeah, why is the woman always like the other woman? Why is it never the other man?
And it's always like female focused and just it makes them look like shit, but the man never gets in trouble for it. And it's like, broskies, they are the ones that are married.
Yeah. Also, like I'm gonna like tell you about all these sad things in my life that are like the reason that it's kind of okay for me to cheat on my wife with you. But like, it's like,
no,
can you not just have this conversation with your wife? Like, please just talk to your wife. Like, maybe you need to see other people and your marriage is ending. That's fine. But like, have that conversation with her.
With her wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's because women that are married, A, are less likely to cheat, like most likely, and B, are more likely to have those conversations and be like, this is shit, I'm not happy, and then
Yeah.
go find someone rather than find someone while they're still there.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't speak for all women, but
No, God no. But
Yeah.
if you look at the statistics that are out there, paints a particular picture. Tracy's fake dating is her fave. I do love a good bit of fake dating.
The fake dating that I've liked the most was in Written in the Stars by Alexandria Belfleur.
Yes, I've heard of it. I didn't realize that was fake dating.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I can't
it's
get
fake
comfortable.
dating, and it's fake dating. It's also somewhat a Pride and Prejudice retelling.
I like it.
And also because there's like one of the characters is really like involved in astrology for her job, the author has like shared like what the two main characters sun, moon, and rising signs are. And actually like Darcy, she is like Capricorn sun, Taurus rising, and I think like Pisces moon, and I am Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon, Taurus rising.
Cool.
So I'm like, oh, this might be why I relate to her so much.
Yeah, I can feel this in my soul.
Yeah.
That's fun. Chef's kiss for marriage of convenience. I hope you get to it soon. Thank you. I believe in you. You've got this. Like, hour and a half max. You'll be sweet.
Do you have the audiobook for it? Because once I send you...
Speed it up.
Yeah. No, once I send you this message, you'll be able to find the audiobook for it, I'm sure.
Yeah. And if it's on Hoopla, they go up to 4 times speed. I'm currently reading on 3.785. But I'm going to slow it down when the sex scenes really start kicking in. Because I don't want to speed through that shit.
I was wondering how you managed
quality
to get to 100 pages so damn quick.
Yeah, that's Hoopla. There are so many 6 a.m. lives this week. I don't like it. It is too early. I refuse.
I'm up then, but I'm too busy throwing up to sit down and be part of it. And then I got to eat breakfast and leave for work at like 7:20. So there's just really no point me even sitting down.
Yeah. I was like doing well on a sleep schedule and getting up at 6, and now I'm so not.
You'll get back there.
Yeah. So for the week before I was leaving for my time off, I was like, I'm going to try and get up a little bit earlier, just a little bit to make my life easier. I managed to get up instead of 8 o'clock. I need to leave by 8:05 to be able to walk there on time. But I can also get a cab, and then I have a little bit more time up my sleeve. But I like leaving at 7:50, and I was waking up at 8 a.m., which is not ideal. The week before, I managed to be getting up at 7:30. The first day I have off, I woke up at 7 a.m. naturally before the alarm even went off. I was so mad.
I don't remember the last time I didn't wake up at 6:07 a.m. Literally, like 6:07 on the dot is when I need to pee of a morning. Like 6:07, I'm up. Like I literally look at my clock every morning. I'm like, am I in like Groundhog Day? Like 6:07 every morning I wake up needing to pee, and I'm like, really? Like you can't even give me that extra like 3 minutes and get me to 6:10? Nope. 6:07 every morning. Come on.
That's insane. Oh,
that?
Yeah. I'm so happy that our I work at a psychology practice, so I'm very happy to see my weekly clients every week.
And it's almost like a relief when you no longer have to see them anymore, because it's like, yay, you're better now. Hopefully.
Yeah,
No.
it's either that or the other. But we haven't had any.
I was halfway through the sentence, but I was like, I'm going to take this on a positive light.
Let's do positives. We like positives. 5 fellow Capricorn rising.
I have no idea what I am. How do you find out?
Your natal chart. You can
Yeah,
Google it, and you just put in like your date of birth, the time and location, and it will tell you. I'm Aquarius Sun, Aquarius rising, and Gemini moon, or Gemini moon and rising. Basically, I'm weird. Yeah, but I like it. Thank you.
My dad's a Gemini.
Ashes.
Yeah? Yeah. My dad's a Gemini and my mom's a Virgo. They're not together anymore.
That makes sense. I don't really know like what any of them mean, but I just
They're all very
know
stubborn.
mine. Oh,
Extremely stubborn.
Yeah. But for Amy, I'm like, I don't know about Aries.
It's like that's also just like that's all of the ones with horns as well.
Yeah.
Like the ram, the bull, and the sea goat.
Sea goat.
I like being a mermaid goat.
That's fine. I can only do 6 a.m. It's insomnia. Yeah, I feel that. I see.
It's so like it gives me like a full report. I just want to know what I am. Like, how do I figure that out?
So scroll down to about halfway, and it will say rising moon. Or send us a screenshot, and we can tell you.
It's saying like Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn.
Yeah, around there. Should be above that.
I can never remember all my placements.
You've gone too far.
Anyways, you can continue talking while I look at this. I'm just trying to find it because I'm curious.
I know my Venus is in Pisces. But other than that, I can't remember like my other.
Oh. I use a lot of air. Does that mean I'm an airhead? Because I fulfill that by myself. I don't need to have my star sign say that. It's weird being blonde. Like, I like it, but also very.
You keep surprising yourself?
Yeah. And I keep surprising myself at how much I like it. Because, like, the last time I was blonde, I was in high school, and I got into the car and I cried my eyes out. I hated it.
Oh.
And, like, I think what it was because it looked so natural that people would genuinely think I was a blonde, and I didn't like the idea of that. I didn't like pretending to be something that I wasn't. But if you give me teal, yeah, if you give me teal or like red or unnatural colors, I feel good in myself because I'm like, well, one, it's fun, and two, people know that it's not my hair color. Like, I'm not tricking anyone into believing something that it's not. And then combining it with the teal, I just really like the combo of it. The apartment block where we're staying at for Melbourne has a pool in it, and I've got my swimmers, and I'm really excited to go swimming like all 3 days that I'm there. But then
Do you also have purple shampoo?
No, I can't be fucked with it.
It just your hair might go a bit green in the pool.
It's Ooh, I only went blonde on the underneath, so I glimpse it. That's cute. I like that. Are you still
There's a
struggling,
possum on the
Krystal?
roof.
It just keeps giving me like sun is this, ascendant is this, moon
Yes.
is
Ascendant is
Yes.
rising.
okay. So sun is
So what
Leo,
you-
ascendant is Leo, moon is Leo, Mercury is Virgo, Venus is Virgo, Mars is Virgo, Jupiter is
So
Leo.
you're a Leo through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My-
like the big three are all Leo.
Which is I am a Leo, so I mean that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. The sun, moon, and ascendant or rising are like the
Big.
core three.
Leo, Leo, Leo.
But that's not bad. Did you want something different?
I didn't know what I needed or wanted. I just was curious as to what it was.
I like Leo. There's
I don't really
an
understand people
Instagram.
who
There's an Instagram called Astroology, and they just do like relatable fucking content based off your star sign.
there's this person on TikTok, and I think they're also on Instagram now. Think they're a Zodiac Boyfriend, and I love all of their astrology
I've
content.
seen
It's
some
actually
of those. Yeah.
it's actually the reason that I've absorbed more information about them, just because I like their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Learned something about Krystal that I.
I'm Leo through and through. Pouring.
And also I like some people are like, and even like some people who make like astrology content are always like weirdly judgy about like some particular sign that they don't like. But I really like that Zodiac Boyfriend doesn't seem to just like irrationally hate any of the signs, because that's very strange to me.
Yeah.
It's like some women will ask what their date's sign is, and if they're like a Virgo or whatever, they're like, don't want nothing to do with you. I can't date a Virgo. And it's like, not every Virgo is the same. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they are, but like, you know.
But also like, are they? Because it's not actually like necessarily means anything. But also like, I don't know. It's just
You're ruling out a connection that you could potentially make on a based off when and where they were born.
Yeah.
Like, admittedly, I've met some shitty people. Wouldn't have a clue what their star sign are, but they can fuck off.
Yeah.
You're just shitty. It doesn't matter where you come from. You're shitty.
Yeah. I've met shitty people born all times of year.
Like the 10th of February at 2:45 p.m.
I'm also like in the 2 p.m. zone. I'm like 2:14 p.m.
Nice.
I was 7 p.m. exactly.
No. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That's easy to remember.
I was 7 pounds 7 at 7 a.m. Really?
Holy
weird.
shit.
Yeah. Is 7 your lucky number?
It is. And I'm
it should be
777 and all Leo. I'm simple.
Keep it nice and straightforward for yourself.
That was the one thing from my antenatal appointment today that I was like, oh shit. Is she was like, so the average labor for a first-time mum from actual like proper labor is 8 hours, and the average pushing time is an hour and a half. And I was like, no. Like that's like from when you get to 7 centimeters is when you're in active labor.
Yeah, but you don't start pushing till 10.
Exactly.
So there's like 7 hours, 6 and a bit hours of just being in pain.
Yep.
Mum pushed for 40 minutes with Ashley and I.
Uh-huh. So
No,
it's going to be
40
interesting.
minutes with Ashley, 20 minutes for me, I think.
And she's like, hey, you might like labor at home fine for like 30 hours and be totally fine and just come in and just do the last little bit here. And I'm like, I don't want to labor for 30 hours. Don't jinx me. Please
No.
don't jinx me. Like, what are you talking
Also,
about?
by totally fine, doesn't she also mean like you'll be periodically having the worst cramps that you've ever had in your life, basically, for 30 hours, just periodically? So, like, totally fine.
I mean, pain management strategy is a thing.
Mm.
It was like, find music now that keeps you calm. Listen to it on a regular basis, and that'll get you in a calm mood. And then when you go into labor, you can play that music and it will put you in a calm mood. And I'm like,
I think I'm going
I
to
don't
need more
have
than
any
music.
songs that I can think of that are going to do that to me. Like, just none whatsoever will put me in that much of a happy place.
I don't know what the fuck music is that calm.
I'm going to be like listening to an audiobook or a true crime podcast or something like to just distract me. Like,
Yeah.
True crime, fucking something scary. Listen to a horror and something scary as shit happens and you just, bah! Out comes baby!
yay!
Projectile! Woo!
Oh, God.
Yeah, if only it was that easy, hey?
I know. She's like, don't worry, you're not going to deliver in the car park like some mothers do. And I'm like, thanks for making that an even
How do
possible.
you know this?
Yeah. I was like,
she's like, you're a first-time mum. It's not going to happen really quickly like they make it look in the movies. It's not water breaks and then baby comes out. And I'm like, look, I know that that's not what it's like, but also might happen.
yeah.
So my midwife is nice, but she's very like telling me how
It'll
it is.
be fine.
I don't want to hear this.
She's very optimistic,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
which is good. And like, that's probably true. But like, does she have to mention every like eventuality that's not going to happen?
Yeah. Anyway, that was my random story of the day.
Gonna be fun. Yeah. Oh,
I found out at least Anthony's allowed in the birth, even if he's COVID positive. Because I was really worried that if he got COVID, he wasn't going to be able to come in and I was going to have to like FaceTime someone and be like, be my support person.
Yeah, that would be so hard.
I know. But they've said apparently he's allowed in even if he's COVID positive because they can't turn away a COVID mother and they know that it's better for that mother to have a support person to make the labor and delivery easier. So they've kind of like fought for their mothers that's the acceptance. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
thank you very much. But anyways.
Pregnancy sounds so fun.
Sorry. It's active birth control talking to someone who's pregnant. It's fine.
Ooh, I have the implant on for that.
Yeah.
It's currently active. Although I'm getting mine taken out and I'm just going to go back on the pill, I think.
No, I hated the pill.
The first time round with the implant on, I had maybe 2-3 periods the entire time. I'm getting it every 3 weeks and it lasts 2 weeks.
Why don't you get the IUD?
I don't know, but apparently my reaction is I have hesitations that I have yet to explore about that. I don't know. Just whenever I've like thought about the IUD, it's never been something that I've really actively considered. The implant on was the one that I was like, yeah, I like this. But the reason I didn't want to be on the pill was because I wouldn't take a daily tablet. I was constantly forgetting them. But now I take melatonin every night and I take Roaccutane every morning. So I think I'm going to be okay to go back on the pill. And if I have shitty side effects, I can just stop and discuss doing the IUD. There are options.
I I did get pregnant on the pill the time that I have been pregnant. I
Mm,
was on the pill at the time.
My mum's best friend, her daughter at 18 was a pill conceived baby. So efficacy,
Effectiveness.
that one. Not high on the cards.
I mean, like it is effective, but it like there are so many things that can fuck with it.
Well, shall we wrap it up and I go talk to my dad for a minute?
Yeah, we
I
probably
apologize to everyone in the comments, but I'm just on my phone and cannot be fucked doing the highlight. But I have been reading them and I love you dearly. I got too hot, so my laptop's like over there. Also, I apologized if I flashed anyone earlier.
You didn't. You were close, but you didn't.
Thank God. Because I look over and I was like,
flipping a little bit, and I was like, it's not low enough. It was close, but it wasn't low enough. Yeah.
I looked over and I was like, hello, nipple. Okay, fuck.
Well, I didn't see it anyways, but I mean, I think where your like pages
is,
really like covering it.
Good.
Excellent. Watch like all the creepy old men now go back and try and see it.
Have fun. Thanks for the watch hours. Oh my God, there's a few that have been creeping around my channel recently. I'm like, can we not?
Do you get, okay, this is a random question that's like, I know we were going to finish and now I'm just randomly asking this. Do you get paid for watch hours on your lives?
Yes.
Nice.
But I haven't been paid yet because I haven't crossed a threshold.
Yeah.
But also they fucked something up with my AdSense account, so I have to like reconfirm it.
Oh.
But
I make sure I don't see your ads when I'm watching.
Oh, thank you.
I'm like, I can take 40 seconds of my day to get her some extra money. It'll pay for a little vacation.
Yeah. Oh my God, amazing. It's like, I don't know how all of that works, but it's there and I appreciate it.
Like frame your first check of like,
oh, I'm gonna bank it.
67 cents.
Yeah. Well, according, I can't flick off the screen, but according to my analytics, like I've earned $60-something since being monetized.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like I earn $14 a week, I think.
That's the books.
That's one book a week you can buy.
I know. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. But yeah, I was really surprised because Steph from Novelty Corner, she's only recently been monetized. And I was very surprised because she's at like 2.5K. And then she's
monthly watch hours wasn't high enough or something, was it?
Yeah. Because you need to have 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period. But she also hadn't done lives, and then she started doing lives, and I was like, here you go. Because amazing watch hours. If you're trying to get monetized, do lives. Okay.
That's why I started doing them, because you gave me that tip like ages ago.
Way back. Yeah.
And I feel more productive when I do them. I get way more done. So I do them selfishly for myself.
Yeah. Also, if you have a partner and they have a Google account, get them to play your videos in the background until you hit your watch hour time. Thank you, Ash. I love you muchly.
Anthony does that on his lunch breaks. He puts it on and then goes and eats lunch.
Yeah.
He just puts it on and lets it like play in the background on mute. Yeah. Anyways, we should actually go now. We've said it like 3 times.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had so much fun. Thank you. Also, thank you for the party hat. That was hilarious. I fucking lost my shit. You're like, can I join? And I was like, absolutely. Oh my God.
Yeah. It's all right. I'm just like, okay, well, gotta do this.
We're celebrating. Thank you everyone for joining. Sorry that I was the usual chaoticness that I am, but you've just come to expect that on this channel. So love you
Why would
much,
you
Lee.
apologize for that?
Like, I'm not really sorry, but I feel like I should say it. It's just my brand is chaoticness.
I like
it.
consistent chaos.
Yes, that's accurate. Oh,
Then it's not.
yeah. I will leave Krystal linked below. And Erin, is yours
I
public?
still haven't made a video.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Erin's kind of like Pris. She just joins the lives but doesn't actually post any videos.
Yeah.
I'll leave your Twitter linked below.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do that in the chaos that was leading up to the live.
Yeah.
So yeah. But thank you so much for joining me. I've had a blast, and I hope you enjoy your nights. And Krystal will be live next week on her channel at
7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. However, if I get home from work early enough, I might jump on at 6:30, but just stay on my Twitter and I will post updates.
There we go. Alrighty. Thank you so much. Oh shit, I need to end it on my actual laptop, not my phone. Can't do that.
You just sit here and awkwardly wait for like 30 seconds while she ends
Alright,
it.
alright, bye, bye. Not clicking. I don't know if it worked or not. It's still not working.